Yes, please do.
Case number AC-094-2024, State versus Tiffany Meek. Today is the 12th of June 2026, and the state is ready for the state's witness. It is Sergeant Ritu Ngobeni. She is witness number 2 on our list of witnesses.
I thought you said you're calling Mr. Kumalo.
Sorry, Maro?
I thought you said you're calling Mr. Kumalo.
Mr. Kumalo is put in.
Oh, because I see Mr. Razak and his attorney were preparing last night for Mr. Kumalo. Now you waylaid them. In fact, they thought because it was Mr. Kumalo, the third part of the legal team is not here today. But anyway, call the next witness. Thank you. Ms. Meek, you may take a seat. Thank you.
This witness indicated to be preferred to testify in Zulu, but she is proficient in English and will attempt to testify in English.
In English?
Yes.
Okay. Now the just give me a second, right? Miss Fritz, how many witnesses you have today?
Just one witness.
One witness, okay. And this is witness number 5.
It's witness number 2 according to me on the list of
Oh,
witnesses.
Sergeant R.S. Ngoveni.
Yes.
Okay.
She happens to be witness number 2 for the state
No
as well.
problem. Just give me a second. And the witness yesterday is not on the list, am I right?
He was not on the list of witnesses.
Good morning, Sergeant. How are you? Okay. You nervous? Little bit. No, not stressed. Can I just ask you, what are your full names? Huh? How do you spell your first name?
R-I-T-O.
R-I-T-O.
Then the second name is
No, Rito.
Rito, yes.
R-I-T-O. Rito.
Chevier.
S.
S-H-E-V.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I-E-L.
Yeah. Cheville. Hey, uthole pileka. Ngoveni.
Ngoveni with B.
Okay. Your rank is a sergeant, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Sergeant Ngoveni, can I ask you, have you had occasion to give evidence in a court of law before today?
Just once, yes.
Just once before. But nonetheless, the court's going to explain the procedure to you, okay? You know, understand and appreciate that when a witness comes to give evidence in a court of law, you've got to take the prescribed oath. Would you have any objection to taking the prescribed oath?
Yes.
Would you have any objection to taking the prescribed oath? No. If you take the prescribed oath, would you consider it to be binding on your conscience? Can you please raise your right hand and say the following? I swear
I swear
that the evidence that I shall give
that the evidence I shall give
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Excellent. What's going to happen is Ms. Brits is going to ask you some questions relating to your evidence, okay? The state advocate.
Okay.
You must listen carefully to her questions and you must answer them to the best of your ability.
Okay.
If there's anything at all that you not understand in her questions, remember that you enjoy the right unto yourself to say to her, to repeat the question in order that it becomes clearer to you and you may react thereto properly. You understand?
Yes.
I also take it, I'm given to understand that you will testify in English.
Yes.
If there is any challenges, then you'll automatically revert to isiZulu.
So
Tsonga.
yes.
Okay. That's why I was a bit concerned with the surname. I was a bit concerned that with that surname and you opting to speak isiZulu, I was a bit worried. Good. Once Ms. Brits is finished with the evidence in chief, Mr. Razak, who appears on behalf of the accused, is going to have the opportunity also to ask you some questions, okay? Similarly, listen carefully to his questions and answer them to the best of your ability. If there's anything at all that you do not understand in his questions, remember you enjoy the right unto yourself to say to counsel, to repeat the question in order that it becomes clearer to you so that you may react thereto properly. You understand?
Okay.
Once counsel is finished, there may be areas and aspects of your evidence that may be unclear. Ms. Brits will have a further opportunity to clarify matters with you.
Okay.
And lastly, after that, if there are still areas and aspects of your evidence that are unclear to the court will ask you further clarifying questions, whereupon thereafter you will be finished with your evidence. Do you understand the procedure so far?
Yes, I do understand.
Excellent. You must please speak up loudly and clearly. That microphone that you are busy looking at doesn't amplify your voice, it just records it. So you have to speak in a loud tone of voice, okay? Then the next thing the court is going to say to you is you must please give your evidence in small sections in order to give the court and counsel the opportunity to be able to write down exactly what you are saying, okay? The next aspect the court wants to indicate to you is that at any point in time, if you want to take a comfort break, if you're tired, if you want to take a comfort break, you need to go to the bathroom, inform the court and the court will assist you accordingly. Lastly, you are more than welcome to take a seat during the course of your testimony.
Okay, thank
Would you like to take a seat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. You can take a seat, ma'am. Just pull the microphone down towards you. Good. Are you now comfortable?
Yes.
You have noted that this courtroom is quite large. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
And the ceilings are very, very tall. So what's happening is that by the time you are speaking from there, your voice is getting lost. So you must please speak up loudly. Okay? Loudly so that we can hear you. There are people who are sitting in the back of the courtroom who want to hear what you are saying as well. Okay, so just use a loud tone of voice. Great. Thank you very much. Mr. Razak?
This is one housekeeping issue. It appears that one of the potential witnesses in the matter is sitting in the gallery. And I just have a brief moment with her to ask her to excuse herself.
One of your witnesses.
Yes, it was a state witness, but I believe the state may then witness to us.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
That be provision of-
Yes, yes, yes. You're more than welcome to. Good. Thank you. Good. Good. Right. Thank you, Ms. Brits. The witness is properly sworn in. You may continue with your evidence in chief.
Sergeant, is it correct that you are a member of the South African Police Service?
Yes.
And is it also correct that you are stationed at Florida Police Station?
Yes, that's correct.
How many years experience do you have in the force?
16 years.
Is it correct, ma'am, that you were on duty during the evening of 13 May 2025?
Yes, that's correct.
Is it further correct, ma'am, that you became involved in the search for a missing child, Jayden-Lee Meek?
Yes.
Who was with you during the search?
I was with Costa Natalia, Costa Beside,
Sorry, Constable, who's the first person?
Natalia Maku,
Yeah. What? Give me the names.
Natalia,
Titania,
Natalia,
Ratania, and the next one,
Costa Beside,
Constable
Say,
Saib. Okay.
Sergeant Gary.
You were directed to go and search for the child. Can you remember where you went first?
We went first to Mr. Kumalo, the driver.
Can you remember what happened when you arrived at Mr. Kumalo's residence?
Sorry, come again?
What happened at Mr. Kumalo's residence upon your arrival?
Okay, Mr. Kumalo opened for us, and then we introduced ourselves.
So that when you arrived at Mr. Kumalo's place, did you remain in the vehicle or did you get out of the vehicle?
We went out from the vehicle.
Before you were invited into the premises or into the house by Mr. Kumalo, did you have an encounter with the accused of the court?
Come again?
Before you were invited into Mr. Kumalo's house, did you meet with the accused?
Did I meet with the accused outside Mr. Kumalo's house?
Yes.
Yes.
What transpired when you met with the accused?
I didn't have some communication with her. The people who were talking was the people that she were with. She didn't say much.
Was there nothing that she said that you can remember?
She were talking to them, the other people, that they suspect the driver, that the driver could be the one responsible for the missing child. But she was not saying it to me. They were talking among each other.
Upon hearing her saying that to the people around her, what did you do?
I went to Mr. Kumalo's house.
Before that,
Before-
when you heard her saying these things to the people,
I asked her why was she suspecting that the driver is involved on the missing of a child.
did she reply to your question?
Yes.
Please tell us what she said to you.
She said because the security guard said the child was not dropped off from school. Actually, she heard the security guard told her that the transport driver didn't drop off the child. That's why she suspected the driver has something to do with the disappearance of the child.
Yeah. Mr. Kumalo opened for you. What did you do next?
So, and then we introduce ourselves.
Was Ms. Meek with you at the time?
Yes, she was with us. With other people as well.
What transpired after you introduced yourself?
I informed Mr. Kumalo that there was a child that is missing, and then also asked him if he was aware if the child was missing.
Did you inquire when last you saw the child?
Yes, I did inquire.
And did Mr. Kumalo give you an answer?
Yes, he gave me the answer.
Please tell us.
Mr. Kumalo told us that he dropped off the child at the gate where the child stays.
Say anything else?
No, he didn't say anything else.
Did you ask him about the time that?
Yes,
he
we did
dropped
ask
the
him
child?
about the time.
Please tell us what time you indicated.
He said he dropped off the child at 16:30, 4:30.
last part of the evidence? What time?
16:30.
16:30.
How did the accused react when Mr. Kumalo said he dropped off the child at 16:30?
I can't say much, but she was like, okay. I don't know how to put it, but she was like, but now it's like you are lying, because the child, according to the security, the child didn't reach the house. You didn't drop off the child. Actually, she was arguing with Mr. Kumalo that Mr. Kumalo is lying. He didn't drop off the child.
Did you search Mr. Kumalo's premises?
Yes, we did search Mr. Kumalo's premises.
Did you find anything to indicate that the child was there?
Nothing.
What was the demeanor of the mother at that point in time?
Sorry, what was the
Demeanor
demeanor
of
of the
mother, the accused.
the accused?
By the time we're at Mr. Kumalo,
Yes.
she was calm.
Where did you go after you searched Mr. Kumalo's place?
We went to, is it Swazi's place?
Swaziland.
Yeah, in Flare Off.
Did you speak to anyone at Swazi's place?
We spoke to the security guard that was on duty.
Was he aware of the missing child?
He was not aware.
Do you know whether or not the security guard kept an occurrence book?
Come again?
Do you know if the security guard kept an occurrence book?
Yes, the security guard had an OP with him.
Did you see the occurrence book and entries made in the occurrence book?
I saw the OP, but there was no entry make on it.
Do I say no entries at all in the occurrence book, or what do you
There were
mean
there
say
were
that
there were
there's no
entries. There were entries, but not about the missing child.
What did you do after you spoke to the security guard?
After we spoke to the security guard, because we already informed him that there was a child that is missing, so we went into the complex and searched around the area.
was the accused searching the area with you?
No, the person that was searching the area with me was the colored guy, tall guy. I don't know whether it's the uncle, and me and my colleagues. She was not searching.
Do you know where the accused was at the time when you were searching the premises?
By the time we were searching the premises, the accused was upstairs by the stairs.
I can just go one step back here. When you spoke to the security guard, do you know whether or not he was on duty during the day or not?
According to the security guard, he was not on duty during the day. Actually, he just reported on duty for that night.
When you arrived at Swami Place, can you remember the time you arrived there?
It was around 10:30 to 11. Actually, 10:30 to 11 at night.
When you say you searched the premises, where did you look?
Around the area, I mean, inside dustbins and all over the place, the nearby bushes. Yeah. And then we also went upstairs to search around.
And when you couldn't find the job, what did you do next?
When we couldn't find the child, we went back to the gate and asked for the security guard that was on standby for afternoon, that was on duty in the afternoon.
Could he give you the particulars?
Come again?
Could he give you the particulars of the day shift person?
Yes, he gave us the particular of the day shift as security.
What did you do with this information?
We proceeded to the security guard that was working in the afternoon. But before we went to his place, we searched again around the area and under the bridge, because there's a bridge nearby. We thought maybe something issue could be there. We searched there, we searched everywhere around free of area before we could proceed to the security guard with the community members.
Did the accused accompany you when you went on this search and eventually to the day shift security guard?
When we went on the search, she didn't accompany us. She only accompanied us when we were going to the security guard.
What transpired when you went to the security guard?
Okay, we knocked. Then he opened for us. We did introduce ourselves as usual.
So you said you knocked, he opened for you, and what happened after that?
Yes, he did open for us.
And then?
We introduced ourselves, and then it's
Oh.
like, yeah.
Explain the reason why you were there.
Yeah, we did explain the reason why we were there.
Please take us through what happened at the security guard's place.
Okay, what happened at the security guard's flat is that we introduced ourselves, and then we told him that there was a child that was missing from Swazi's place. Was he aware of the incident? He said no, he was not aware.
Please continue.
Okay, he said no, he was not aware that the child was missing. So, but I said, okay, according to the mother of the child, she told you that the child was missing. The security guard said no, she didn't tell me. And as I was talking to the security guard,
May I just request that this evidence be admitted provisionally? The security officer will be called.
Mr. Razak,
My lord, same position as yesterday.
good. The evidence of this evidence, or this hearsay evidence, shall be provisionally admitted onto the record.
And then you say the security guard indicated that she did not inform him that the child was missing.
yes, ma'am.
Please continue from there.
So, as the security guard said that he was not aware of the missing child, and then the mother said to the security guard that you are lying. I did inform you. The security guard said no, he didn't inform me. They started to argue among each other.
Was there ever a photo shown of this child to the security guard?
Yes, and then before the photo shown, I mentioned the name of the child, that we're looking for this so-so child. And then the security guard said, yes, I saw the child when the transport dropped him off.
Continue.
That's when the mother took out a phone from her pocket and showed it to the security guard that, are you sure that you saw this child? And the security guard said, yes, I know this boy, I saw him.
Did the security guard provide you with any details of clothing that you saw the child in?
Yes, he said he saw the child. The child was wearing red cloth.
Sorry, wearing what?
Red cloth.
Red clothes.
Yeah.
Did he tell you around what time you saw the child?
He said he saw the child around that time, that 4:30.
Did the security guard provide you with any other information?
No, ma'am, he just told us that he saw the child around that 4:30 when he came back from school, and around to 5 when he already changed the uniform wearing the red cloth. That's the information he gave us. And then he was sure that he saw the child.
If I understand your answer correctly, did the security guard indicate that he saw the child twice that day?
Yes.
Did you ask him where he saw the child?
Yes, ask him. He said he saw the child when he entered the gate from the transport, school transport. And then again he saw the child around the area after he changed the school uniform.
Did you ask the security guard about what uniform the child was wearing?
I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him.
In the time that you spent with the accused, going from Mr. Kumalo's place to Swazi place to the security guard's place, how would you describe her demeanor throughout that evening?
The accused, she was calm. She was calm. The only time she raised her voice was when she was arguing with the security guard, and when she was telling me that I should not listen to the security guard because the security guard is taking ganja. When the she told me that when the security guard was telling me that, okay, I saw the child was there. She said, "Sergeant, don't listen to this security guard. This security guard is smoking ganja. He's sleeping the whole day there. So you mustn't take his story."
she at any time appear distressed about the missing child?
No.
How many missing persons cases did you open in your career?
A lot. More than 20.
Did the accused react like the people you have interacted before?
No, ma'am. The person that was concerned was the grandmother. She was the one that was crying.
This type of question surely will be speculative. My colleague is asking this person to say, how many persons have you evaluated over your career, and how do people normally react? Surely that's speculative, because one person can cry, one person can be normal. That doesn't benefit this honorable court in any way or form. It just creates undue atmosphere to this matter.
Manukambo, I submit that this witness has dealt with people in this similar situation and that she has got knowledge about how these people normally present, and submit that it is relevant. Did the accused yeah, did she? No. I think faster than I might. In relation to the other victims that came to report missing persons, how would you describe her?
You know, I wouldn't say much, but to be honestly, as I've indicated that I've been 16 years in the service, that was my first time seeing someone whose child is missing who was so calm. That was my first time. She was not panicking.
You made mention of the grandmother.
Yes.
What did you note about the grandmother?
The grandmother, I only found out that she's the grandmother at the time we're in the security house when she was crying. I asked her, why are you crying? She said, the child that is missing is my grandson. So I comfort her like this. I said, don't cry. We'll find your son.
Until what time did you try and look for the missing child?
So, I think we left Swazi's place around 2:30 a.m.
that time?
Because we're still searching, hoping that we could find the child. We were still searching for the child, hoping that we could find the child.
When did you leave the accused?
We left the accused at Swazi.
Did you have any further interaction with the accused thereafter?
No.
Thank you, madam. No further questions for this witness.
Thank you, Mr. Razak. Cross-examination. Thank you.
I will just require a 10-minute break just to end certain questions with the accused person.
No problem.
I think he made a clear my cross-examination. I don't foresee my cross-examination to be that long, taking into account that a lot of the evidence was already canvassed by Mr. Saib.
Yes, yes. No, no problem. You want a
10 minutes.
10-minute adjournment. Okay. Thank you. The court will take a short adjournment in order to grant counsel the opportunity to consult with his client. Thank you. Court will take a brief adjournment.
because a lot of what you said, Mr. Saib, I understand is your colleague, already gave us insight into a lot of the facts. Okay?
Okay.
So essentially what Mr. Saib indicated, which you confirm, is that the pre-investigation was to go to Mr. Kumalo's house and to the child that was traveling with the deceased, Jayden. Is that correct?
Yes.
And thereafter, your team proceeded to Swazi's place, the complex where the deceased lived. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Like I said, I'm not going to ask you a lot of questions. I just want to take bits and pieces of your evidence for clarity. You said something to the effect that you searched upstairs. Is that correct? Tell us where upstairs did you search, because we'd like to know where you searched.
This is. And the stairs, but the balcony.
Balcony.
Yes.
You said near the balcony where she was standing.
Yeah, there's a dustbin there next to
You
her
said where
flat.
who are you referring to? Where the accused?
Yes, the accused. But we didn't enter the houses.
Just help us. Obviously, we were not there. Just give us a description of the apartments. How many floors are there in this apartment?
I didn't count the floors.
You say there's a ground floor, and obviously you said upstairs there has to be a first floor. Is that correct?
I didn't say that. I just said that by the stairs. I don't know whether it's the first floor or second floor, but by the stairs.
I'm trying to enlighten myself, and obviously the court, right? The ground floor would be a ground floor.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And then if you say there's stairs, it has to mean there's a first floor. Is that correct?
Yes.
And above the first floor, does it go into a second floor?
I didn't check.
And this upstairs that you're talking about, would that be the first floor?
I didn't check them. What I know is that I saw stairs before I can reach where she was standing. There was stairs. I don't know whether it's the first floor or second floor.
Mr. Razak, is this not going to be referred to the photograph?
Yes.
This is what sets out the picture of the apartment building. With the floors on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, until say photograph number 16.
What I'll do, my lord, this is not really a contentious issue. I'll step off this point at this point in time, but I thought as a matter of logic, you go up the stairs, you come to first floor, but yes.
But it would appear that what there are four landings, four floors.
Yes. Alright, my lord, I'll park that issue for now. It's not really a...
Welcome to use the second. Yes, and the photograph out of it if you want, okay?
Yes. Alright, so this balcony, was it where the apartment of the accused and deceased was? This balcony where you searched?
I didn't see the disease.
Okay. Would you prefer to answer in Tsonga? I think a lot of questions are getting lost between us.
But
My question was that the place you searched, you
yes,
said is upstairs. Is that
yes,
correct? Was it close to the apartment where the accused and deceased lived?
Yes.
Did you manage to glance or look into the accused person's apartment?
No.
What were you looking for on that balcony?
Because as we're looking for a child that was missing, because as I mentioned to you that we were searching everywhere, and then mind you, that balcony there was a bus being there. We thought maybe the child could have been hiding there and whatever issue. And then not only that balcony, even the door we knocked. Unfortunately, they didn't open for us. That's where we're looking for a child.
So I came with this issue with Mr. Saib yesterday because to me it's a very important part of this matter.
Okay.
Mr. Saib indicated, and you can maybe confirm, that you did not knock on every apartment door. Is that correct?
I knocked in 2 apartment doors, not all. The neighbors.
Yes. So I assume that you did not knock on every apartment.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Is there any reason why you did not knock on every apartment door and just ask people, have you seen the child? Have you not seen the child? Do you have any information? Is it not reasonable maybe as a starting point in an investigation?
It is reasonable, sorry. But the thing is that when we're asking the accused that is the child having their friends in the apartment, she said no. So, and then another thing is that it was late. And then the third one is that we knocked twice and people didn't open for us. No one wanted to open for us. So we thought it was not necessary for us to be going around knocking because the child didn't know anyone in the premises.
So was the issue it was late? Or what was the issue?
The issue was that you're talking about knocking.
Yes.
You're talking about knocking.
Yes.
Because the mother said that the child did not have friends around. Yes. The mother the child did not have friends around the complex. The child does not know anyone around. And it was late actually. That's another reason.
It was after 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, midnight.
I just approached my colleague. Is it not so, ma'am, that your team arrived at the Swazi's place, the premises, around 8 o'clock?
No.
Around 8:30?
No.
With the
Evidence as I understand it is, Constable Saib was on duty at the SABC and the accused arrived here at the CSC for 8 years. Am I right, Mr. Bitts?
Yes, that was
My attorney just indicated that your team arrived, according to Mr. Saib, at approximately 10 in the evening. Is that correct?
That's according to Mr. Saib. I didn't arrive that time.
So what time did you arrive?
Around 10:30 to 11.
So you indicated that the reason for not knocking on every apartment is because it was late. Is that correct? And if the minor child, the deceased, was in one of those apartments, wouldn't it not matter whether it's late or not? It would have been your duty to try and establish it.
Remember, I said it was late and other people didn't open for us. So if other 2 or 3 people didn't open for us, that's why we say, okay, since it's late, we don't have to proceed, and we don't have authority to push the door open.
Mr. Saib said the same thing, that the police did not have any authority. Okay? But is it unlawful just to knock and make an inquiry?
It's not unlawful.
Would it not be then reasonable just to knock at every door and get information from people? Not because they may not be the deceased friends, but maybe someone had information, someone was sitting on the balcony or standing at the balcony and could have seen something. Wouldn't that be a wise thing to do?
To knock every door.
Correct.
Every door by the complex.
Yes. It wasn't a wise thing to do. It wouldn't have been something that makes sense.
No.
All right. I'll leave that for argument. Now, a lot of this case, a lot of the questions that were pushed or put to you was that how was the demeanor of the accused person? Do you remember those questions?
Yes, I do remember.
And then your response was that the accused person appeared to be calm. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then you further went on to say that you have a lot of experience regarding missing persons. Is that correct?
So,
And then you further went on to say that in your experience, a lot of people cry.
I never say cry.
Okay. What did you say?
I just say in my experience, a lot of people, they show concern, panicking when they have a missing child or missing person that they love, not cry.
And you then further said that the accused person did not have a panicked.
Yes, from what I've seen.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but what are you trying to infer or say by, in your experience, some people have panic, but the accused person did not have panic? What are you trying to show the court or express to the court by that statement, by that distinction?
I'm not trying to say anything to the court, but I'm just saying exactly what I've seen.
I'm happy with your answer. So there's no inference you want to draw by that distinction. Would you agree with me that there is no right or wrong answer as to how someone must feel if a child is missing?
Come again?
Would you agree with me that there is no right or wrong answer as to how someone must feel? Is that correct? When someone is missing?
I can't agree with you on that.
Okay, explain why.
As I know that people are not the same.
Correct.
We must not respond the same to the situation. But now, if my child is missing, I can never be calm like that. Even if I don't cry, even if I don't shout, but someone must see that my child is missing. I can't just be calm and do nothing about it.
See, I don't like to get into this type of questions. I feel it's too broad. There's no right or wrong answer. But would you say that when the accused person was arguing with the security guard, that showed some sort of emotion?
Actually, maybe I didn't put it right. She was not arguing from what I've seen. She was intimidating the security guard because every time the security guard was talking, she just tried to stop him. Yes.
But isn't that an emotion? Isn't it?
No.
My Lord, I'm going to park this line of questioning. I believe it's not really useful to this one. Alright. So the reason why I'm asking you these questions, I'm not sure what you're trying to say or express. For example, you said that the accused, she had a different demeanor to all the other people that you normally assist. Right?
Okay, can I say something?
Yes.
You know, I'm not trying to say anything, but from what I've seen,
Yes.
that one I can never change. Is what I've seen. Because I even mentioned to my colleague that I thought that this lady should know where the child was because of the way she was acting. I didn't even think maybe the child could be dead or whatever. We even thought that maybe the child is with the father. She wanted to use police to get the child from the father because of the way she was acting. That one I'm just 100% sure of what I'm saying.
I like what you're saying. I'll tell you why. So at some point, did you feel that the accused person knew something?
Yes, for that one, yes.
Did you feel that the accused person was hiding the child?
Not really hiding. I felt like she knew something.
Right. Did you tell any of your colleagues?
Yes.
Right. Did you record it somewhere that I must tell the investigating officer that this is how I feel? Maybe.
Didn't record it somewhere. I was just talking amongst myself with my colleague.
If you felt that something was not right or incorrect, or you felt that the accused was hiding something, why did you not report it to the investigating officer for him perhaps to investigate it further?
I reported it.
You reported it to whom?
To Sergeant Nukeri.
Is there any reason why you then only made a statement in September?
Sorry?
Is there any reason why you only mentioned this in a statement only in September
I mentioned-
2025?
I mentioned what?
Done a statement, you drafted a statement in 2025. What's the reason it took so long to draft a statement?
To draft the statement.
Council, yes, I think we first need to just let her understand in relation to the statement,
Yes.
the date that you referred to, because I suppose
Yes. I wasn't going to get those the entire.
if you refer to the date the statement was commissioned,
Yes.
and you're referring to that date, if you know how matters unfold in the SAPS, statements get made and they get commissioned in the United States. So we'll discuss that.
Perhaps then I would actually confront the accused person with the statement. Then I'll ask my colleague then perhaps to give me a copy of the original. I'll just give the witness a copy.
But you have the original?
Yes,
I think we just give it a...
And you see the document in front of you.
Yes, I can see.
Is that correct that that's your statement?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's my statement.
This statement, did you write it yourself, or did you dictate it to someone who then recorded what you meant?
Sorry?
Did you write it yourself, or did you dictate it and someone else captured what you
I wrote it myself.
wrote yourself? And then towards the last page, it appears that it was commissioned in Florida on the 4th of September 2025. Is that correct?
Yes, I can see that.
Now, the contents of your statement is not what's concerning to me. It's the time when you completed your statement. Is it true that you completed your statement on the 4th of September 2025?
Yes.
So I just need help with what you were telling me. You firstly said that you felt there was something suspicious about the accused person. She may know more that she's telling you. Is that correct?
Okay.
Is that how you felt? Is that how you felt?
I felt maybe she was hiding something.
Yes. And when did you start having these feelings that the accused may know more and she's letting out?
Sorry?
When did you have this feeling? When did you feel that the accused person was suspicious?
When the security guard was speaking, and then she intimidated him. She said we must not listen to him.
Now, did that not make you want to perhaps go to her apartment, the accused person's apartment, and search and see there may be clues there? Did you not want to do that?
No.
Why?
Remember, I was thinking that she might be hiding something. So I was not sure. If I was sure, I could have gone to her apartment. In this situation, I was thinking. So in my mind, it came, but okay, I thought again, okay, what if what I'm thinking is wrong? It would be like I'm victimizing her for the second time, secondary victimization. So that's why I didn't go to her flat.
And by the time you drafted this statement, is it true that the accused person was already arrested for this offense? Is that correct?
Yes.
I'll put it to you, ma'am, that if you were suspicious, you would have reported it or acted upon it, or at least got something in motion, got some of your colleagues, discussed it and thought of a way forward.
As I told you, I reported it to Sergeant Nukeri, who was the detective for that night, that standby.
Further put it to you that this statement was drafted after the accused person was arrested. She was now a suspect. It was all over the media, and you were captured by the atmosphere of this matter.
I was not captured.
And I further put it to you that if the suspicion, and I say it in inverted commas, was a real suspicion, you would have recorded it earlier, much earlier than only in September 2025.
As I've mentioned to you that I told Detective Nukeri that I've suspected this is what is happening. I'm not a detective, understand me, but I'm an informed person. If I suspect something, I pass it to the detective. Detective is the one to take further statement.
Now, you said that you have a lot of experience in missing persons, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you agree with me that the first few hours after a child gets reported missing is the most crucial to finding the child, is that correct?
Yes.
And that the actions of the police are very important within that small window of time, is that correct?
Yes.
If that's the case, then I'm a policeman, I'm looking for a child, and I'm feeling that the accused is suspicious. Why didn't you act upon it?
As I mentioned to you, that I informed my detective that this is my suspicion. And then again, feelings sometimes can be wrong. Feelings can be wrong. So we don't work according to the feelings.
I'm happy with the answer. So your feeling of the accused person can be wrong. Maybe you got it wrong. The way she was acting, you say it may be suspicious, but it may not be suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
See, the difficulty I'm going to have regarding your evidence about the security guard is that I'm not asking the security guard the questions. I'm not going to spend much time on it, okay?
Okay.
But I just want to clarify something. What did the security guard tell you regarding what the child was wearing when the child entered the complex? What was he wearing according to the security guard?
He said he was wearing red cloth.
No, the question is when he entered.
When he entered,
Yes.
he said he was wearing uniform with reddish. When he dropped off from the school,
Correct.
he said he was wearing uniform.
Uniform. Did he tell you what was the uniform? Was it a trouser, shirt, jacket? Did he tell you what the uniform was?
He didn't
what
tell.
color? He didn't say.
He didn't say. He said red.
He said red.
Yes.
Now, this is quite important. I just don't want to get lost with this information. The security guard said the child was dropped off and then he walked in the complex. Is that correct?
Yes.
At that point in time, when he's walking in, he was wearing the red.
Yes.
Did he tell you red what? Or just
He
red?
said it's just red cloth.
He said red clothes.
Alright. I may be wrong, I just want to understand your evidence. Do you say that according to the security guard, the minor child or the deceased walked in one time, then went up to change and then came back down? Is that what you said?
That's not what I said.
Okay. So, according to you, what you heard from the security guard, he just came once, the minor child just came once in,
And then
he
he
wasn't seen after that.
he was seen after that. He was seen after that by the complexes, according to security guard. He saw him after some time.
This is very important, right? According to the security guard, deceased walks in wearing something red. Is that correct?
Yes.
Then what happens after that, according to the security guard?
He said he just saw the child walking,
Yes.
and then he saw the child again in the complex after he walking from the taxi, from the school transport.
Right.
Yes.
So he went inside the complex, the minor child, the deceased.
Yes.
Then the security guard didn't see him for a while.
Yes.
And then the security guard saw him again after that.
Yeah, he saw him after that.
Where?
At the complex, around there, around the area. That's what he told me. He saw him walking in, and then after some time, he saw him. He was around there.
Alright. Forgive me for asking this question again, because I've obviously got an overview of the entire matter. This is the first time we're going to hear something like this.
Okay.
When the child was seen for the second time, what was he wearing?
I didn't ask that. He was wearing red.
Again.
He was wearing red, yes. He was entirely, the security guard, you mentioned only red cloth when he saw the child. Yes.
Did you or any of your colleagues want to get more information? Like, for example, you say in the area, he was seen here, he was seen there. Did you not ask more specific? Was he seen by the stairs? Was he seen by the gate?
No.
Was he seen outside the complex? Isn't that important to find out?
He just, when you ask him, he said, I saw the boy go in, and then I saw again the boy around area. I didn't ask where was he. I didn't ask where was he. When he told me that the boy was in the complex, I didn't find like I have to ask where was the boy. Do you understand?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
He said the boy was here around the complex. He didn't tell, I wouldn't ask where the boy was. We didn't ask about that.
Why don't you ask about what does here mean? Shouldn't you get a more accurate account of what's going on? You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Did you perhaps ask him the second time, was he with anyone?
No.
You didn't think it was important? Alright. You said that the accused person was accusing Mr. Kumalo of something. Is that correct?
Yes.
What did she accuse Mr. Kumalo of?
She said, according to the same security guard, Mr. Kumalo did not drop off the child.
Sorry, say it again.
She said to Mr. Kumalo that according to the security guard told her that Mr. Kumalo did not drop off the child. So Mr. Kumalo must have known where the child was, because they normally change the cars. So maybe the child got missing when they were changing the cars. Yes.
All right, I don't really understand that, but I can tell you what the accused person said that she told Mr. Kumalo. It is indeed correct that she did say Mr. Kumalo knows more than what he is saying. And the reason why is he had a discrepancy in the times that he said that he dropped the child off. You never heard that?
I never heard that. She said Mr. Kumalo did not drop off the child. And she said the security guard told her so.
Did you not hear her saying that Mr. Kumalo initially said the child was dropped off at one time, and then Mr. Kumalo later said that the child was dropped off at a different time? And I'll tell you why the accused person was asking these questions to Mr. Kumalo. Because, or before we get there, what time did Mr. Kumalo say that he dropped the child off?
He said he dropped off the child around 4, somewhere there. He said he dropped the child around that 4. When he told us.
Did you say in your evidence by any chance 4:30?
Sorry?
Did you say in examination in chief 4:30? The time to be 4:30?
Around 4, after 4. After 4, 4:30 is after 4.
Mr. Saib indicated that Mr. Kumalo said that he dropped the child off at 3:30. Do you have any comment on that?
I didn't hear that. I only heard for around after 4.
Alright. The accused person's version is that the reason why she was upset with Mr. Kumalo, if I can put it that way, is that Mr. Kumalo initially said that he dropped the child off at 14:45. And then Mr. Saib says 15:30, and you say perhaps 4 or after 4. So that's the reason why she was so anxious or upset, is that no one could give her an actual time when the child was dropped off. What's your comment on that?
That's why she was upset
Correct.
with Mr. Kumalo.
Correct.
Can you just repeat the question, sir?
Alright. The accused person, her version is that Mr. Kumalo and the transport administrator were given her different times as to where the child or when the child returned. And that made her upset. And that's the reason why she was upset with Mr. Kumalo or confronted Mr. Kumalo. Do you have any comment on that?
No, I don't have comment on that.
Is there any reason, maybe you were mistaken, maybe you didn't hear correctly, why Mr. Saib says 3:30 was the time Mr. Kumalo said that he dropped the child off, and you say 4:30?
No, what I've heard is 4:30. Yeah. I didn't hear anything like 3:30.
In your experience, you've seen a lot of missing person matters. Is the time an important part of an investigation? An hour between two versions, isn't it important?
Come again?
In your investigations, time is important. One person says 3:30, one person says 4:30. Doesn't that put the investigation in different directions?
Time is important. Time is important.
Lastly, I put it to you that the accused person says that you told her that you're not going to get anything out of the security guard when you met him. She says you said that you suspect that the security guard is intoxicated.
I will never suspect that, because the security guard appeared to me like he was sober. Actually, she's the one who said I must not listen to the security guard because the security guard is always sleeping, smoking ganja.
She says that that was a discussion. It was between you and her. Both of you shared the same view.
No, I was speaking to the security guard. She interfered. I stood in between. He said, "Don't listen to this man. This man is taking ganja. What do you know? What do you know?"
And your evidence regarding this OB book, I'm not going to ask you a lot of questions because I'll leave it for the security guard. But I just want to clarify, according to the security guard, you said he wasn't informed by the mother.
Yes, he said he wasn't informed by the mother.
The accused person indicates that he told or she told the security guard that the child was missing.
The security guard told me that she never mentioned it because normally when there's an incident, they record it into the OB.
Alright. I can't take that aspect further unless I...
And then, even there by the security house, she said, "Oh, I must have forgotten to inform you." When the security guard said, "You didn't tell me," they were arguing. She ended up saying, "Oh, I must have forgotten to inform you because I was in the rush."
The accused person will deny all that type of conversations. However, I think we'll leave that for...
Okay, sir, not a problem.
Alright. There's just one thing that's troubling me, and it will trouble me. It troubled me yesterday with Mr. Sai
Okay.
is that I understand that if it's maybe late, it's an inconvenience to knock on the neighbor's door. It's an inconvenience. You agree? I agree. You agree as well?
Okay. Yes.
I also agree it may be late, people are sleeping. I agree. Do you agree?
Mhm.
But the circumstances was different here. We're not just knocking on the door to ask a person how's his day going. We're knocking on the door to say, sir or madam, we have a missing child. Do you have any information? Right?
Right.
Do you agree with what I'm telling you?
Yes. So if in a situation where you knock, they don't open.
Yes.
Then
So, to me, it seems logical that I would do it systematically. I would start right at the top and work my way right till the bottom.
okay,
Does it not make sense to you?
it makes sense.
But that's not what the police done, is that correct?
Yes.
Worship, I've got no further I've got no further questions.
Ma'am, a lot was made about the suspicion that you had about the accused. What was the suspicion that you had?
Come again, ma'am?
You were suspicious about that the accused knew more than what you were saying.
Yes.
And then you were questioned about why did you not report it, why did you not act more on it? What was your suspicion at the time?
My suspicion at the issue of the child.
Yes.
My suspicion was like maybe the child, maybe the father of the child took the child. She wanted to use us to get the child back, or something like that. I didn't think it would be something deep like this.
Thank you. That's the questions.
Thank you so much. Your excuse for further attendance.
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you. You excused.
Thank you, Madam.
Next witness.
That's the only witness to state this question.
Okay.
We have provisionally looked at dates, and we were looking at the 18th or 19th of August, if that is dates that's suitable to the court.
How's the 19th and 20th?
We can do that.
Mr. Razak, 19th and 20th?
I know it is in order. I understand from my colleague, the next witness may be Mr. Kumalo, that was scheduled today, and perhaps a teacher. In this regard, my cross-examination won't be more than 15 minutes on each.
And I think get as many as you can, Ms. Brits.
Yes, that's
What I'm going to do is 19th and 20th, I'm not setting down any other matter. So can we just agree that we shall run a full day?
Yes.
I'm not going to set any other matters down, so call as many as you want, and let's try and dispose of the witnesses in those 2 days. Good? Yeah.
I know we more or less know which witnesses are going to be lengthy. Those investigators and people who explored the left crime scene. My colleague, I don't want to prescribe to her, she's normally status, but in those 2 days, that people like Kumalo and teacher, they won't take our matter very far. Perhaps your lordship's guidance will be good in that regard to say that, oh, it's my
Yeah.
witnesses.
No, I think, Ms. Brits, let's call as many witnesses as you want to call. I'm not going to set any other matters down in those 2 days, so we're only going to run with your matter, okay? Or you think I should, ex abundante cautela, should I put a stopper?
Or maybe we can just use the cover that's from the
Okay.
18th as the stopper.
Is Trab on the 18th?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure? Just double check.
This is the cover. My daughter, yesterday responded to the 18th.
18th, eh? You sure not the 11th?
Oh, wait. The court is correct. And then to the 18th is an additional date that I still
No, we said 11th.
Yes, I was said
To straight after the public holiday.
yes. I apologize.
So we got nothing on the 18th. Have we got Traba again on the 18th?
That's what we arranged between myself and
Okay. But it's not official, so I'm not going to. Yeah, okay. So this one I'm going to go on the 19th. You don't have any dates earlier in August? 6th and 7th?
We can go 6 and 7, but I do know that we've also got the Biela matter set down from the 4th to the 7th. But knowing
Which
what
Biela
we
matter?
know,
Which BLR matter?
Sipamanda Biela with Mr. Simane, Ms. Vilakazi, and Ms.
It's set from the 4th.
From 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Are you sure?
That's what I've done, right?
I don't have it in my diary. Wednesday, the 19th day of August, 2026 at 09 hours 30 or soon thereafter as the matter shall be heard. The matter is also set down for Thursday, the 20th day of August 2026. You are in custody. You shall remain in custody until then. Good. Do you understand? Thank you. Counsel, thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Brits.
Thank you, Manu. That concludes our business for the day.
Good. Excellent.